What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bayou Geeks. I'm your host, Phatty316, and I hope everybody's having a hella happy Halloween. Check out our background. Do you like it? Little hell, a little theme, and Gary looking like he's ready to rock and roll. Slayer!
If I had long hair,
we taking Gary to it. That's going to be a live stream. No, well, Slayer. I don't think they. Yeah, I think they still tour because one of the members died. But we're gonna take Gary to a Slayer concert and record it live.
No.
Oh,
you can't take Gary to a Slayer concert. You can take MaximusG420 to a Slayer concert.
We'll take both their asses. I'm just not paying for 2 tickets. But well, you know him, you love him, Mr. MaximusG420. What's going on, my man?
Chilling, baby, chilling. First off, real quick, let's get this out the way. Thoughts and prayers to all the people out there in Central Florida, from Tampa to Daytona, all the way down to Sarasota on the west coast of Florida. Hope y'all made it out okay. I know my family made it out pretty good. Nobody seems to have any major damage. Shout out to all the family out in Florida. Love y'all. Miss y'all. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out the way right now. I know we didn't talk about it, but I just kind of figured it was something that happened. Yeah, because we got lucky with the last two. They didn't come near us. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to say that real quick. Make sure everybody out there is okay and safe. And make sure you guys donate to any hurricane relief funds that are out there. Make sure y'all
Red Cross.
Well, you gotta be careful with saying that one too. That's there's other organizations that are usually better equipped to do some of this stuff.
Not FEMA.
No. The government comes to help you. They're not there to help you. We've already talked about that. But make sure y'all like and subscribe. Hit the button down there. We appreciate all the love and support from all our fans. And yeah, bro, we're only a week away from our Halloween special, our big spectacular
Friday.
Yep.
Next Friday will be our live Halloween show. That's correct.
Yep. We put that out there now. Make sure everybody starts to get it. I know Phatty316 is gonna put some promotions out there. Some little thumbnails.
Have it down by Sunday.
There you go. That's what's up. But yeah, bro, I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun because we have so many more people. Because it's last year was fun with just me, you, and Dirk, and then Dirk after the here's a little BTS for everybody. Dirk didn't even know what I was. He's like, I don't know what that is. I'm like, it's a GTA character.
I knew what it was off the bat.
I thought it was so obvious, but Dirk was like, I don't even know what that is. I'm like,
I guarantee I may not even I already told Gary, everybody, because I'm the only one that knows what everybody's going to be, because I'm going to do a little intro for everybody. But I'd like to just not do an intro for myself, just to see if y'all would know what it is. I would think y'all would, but
never
because
know,
I'm not going to do what I
crazy and obscure.
Huh?
Are you doing something obscure?
No, but it's a character from a movie that is very dear to my heart, the movie, because and I was watching one of the music videos from it or something, and I'm like, I got everything. If I want to be him for Halloween, I got everything here already. Why not? And it's not like I need pants or anything. I mean, like last year when I did Fidel Castro, I didn't have the military pants on. I had some shorts on.
Yeah, no. See, I'm going
I had
all
basketball
out.
shorts on.
Yeah, usually I'm just wearing basketball shorts right now too. But no, my outfit that I got, it's a full outfit from head to toe. You're gonna the first shot of me, you're gonna see me in my glory. But it's gonna be fun, bro. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see everybody's thinking. We're all keeping quiet about it, which is fun. I like that. That's my favorite part. That's our tradition for sure. Is that we do a costume party, and the only person that ever knows who they are was you. Because I think last year we didn't even do that. Last year nobody knew who anybody was.
I was the only one that had the intro and shit because I didn't know. But this year I was like, well, tell me of all people, So I've been told everybody's costume, and
that's gonna be fun, bro. That's gonna be fun. I always like those shows.
So I'm gonna give everybody a little 10-second intro.
That's what's up.
And then everybody will be off camera like last year until we all get introduced. And
yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a good time.
So yes, next Friday night,
the 18th.
The date's gonna be a little tricky. I mean, the time.
I was like, yeah, it's Friday, October 18th. We're not sure if we're gonna go on at
because we have to work around the people's schedule, and I mean, it's a Friday night, so I'm good with that. We may be going a little later than usual.
Yeah, that's what I figured too. I had a feeling we're doing that because I know me and you are supposed to try to see if we can go meet up over at the St. Edward's Fair. Which
yes, that's correct. The St. Edward's Fair, which Gary calls
the Couchon de Lait.
And I've never ever called that in since 19. I've been going that fence since 1988, and I have never called it that one time.
And the funny part is that it says it on the posters, Couchon de Lait, which is I believe is French for a pig roast.
Dude, do me a favor. I want to see if this is true. Ask Ryan this week. Just call him up. I'm curious. Do a game and say you going to the La Chera, whatever fuck it is, and ask see if he knows what it is. And I want to see if he even knows what it is. Because he'd be like, what?
I'll text Ski Woo right now. I'm gonna find out.
And he'll be like, and I want to see if he answers correctly, I'd be shocked. Because us growing up, it was always the St. Edward's Fair. And that's my favorite fair because it's small. And like Saturday nights, you don't get a lot of riffraff. They don't act stupid up in there.
No, they don't let them, especially after 2020 when they had to cancel everything.
They ought to call Saturday night Gen X night.
That'd be cool.
They ought to, because that's when all of my people go.
Yeah, I know.
That's always been the thing. It's like the young kids go, the teenagers go on Friday. That's when we used to go. Saturday night was like our parents' night because that's when all the beer drinking and the bands are playing. So, and the Sunday was like, the stragglers. You're like some people who's been there all 3 days, but they want to go back one more time.
They would watch the Saints game there on Sundays a lot too.
I don't even remember. I don't even remember that.
I remember one year I went there on a Sunday just because I lived so close to it. And it was just on the screen. Like I think they had it on the screen for a while before they had the bands come on because they didn't even want to put the bands on because it wouldn't make any sense to put the bands on. The bands went on, I think, like they didn't start till 3. And that's when, basically the Saints game was over. But before that, they had a big thing on there.
Dude, I remember, and this is back in 90, 91. I used to go to T.H. Harris. You know T.H. Harris, right?
Yeah.
Middle school. Well, every year for 3 years straight, we would walk home purposely that day because I lived on Flocks. And we'd walk home every Friday that year of the day of that fair, so we could just walk because we were local kids. We just walked right through the fair while they were finishing it for that night. They didn't care, and we just walked through it, and we'd be like, "We'll see you in about 5 hours, or 4 hours." And Friday night was the teenagers who all met up, and you trying to hook up with a girl or whatever, all the
if
fights.
You can,
or whatever.
You can.
But Saturday night was like for our parents, and they would drink their draft beer and dance to the bands playing, the local bands and
the local bands that are all cover bands.
All the middle-aged guys would be at that one booth with the horse wheel. You put $5 on a number, and
look, Christy loves that thing because she used to do the pie one or the cake one
thing.
You and Ski Woo.
Yeah, that's all. Dude, all them games have been there since I was a kid. The nickel slide and the dime slide and the quarter slide game, that's been there since I was a kid. The wiffle ball into the colored cup, or you got one colored cup and a bunch of white cups. Well, racist, I think. But you get where I'm going, right? And all the little cherry things, the little peel offs. That's dude. If you don't see all that trash on the ground of those peels of the cherry things, it's not a
cherry bombs,
bro.
Yeah,
it's like O. Henry's. If there's no peanut shells on the ground, it's not O. Henry's. I swear to God, dude. If you don't see those things on the ground everywhere, it's not a St. Edward's Fair. And of course, pig roast.
I texted Ski Woo, and I didn't even say when it was or anything to give him any kind of clue. I said, "You going to the Couchon de Lait?" He's like, "Yeah, but that's next weekend." Chris thought it was tomorrow. I said, "Oh, I know, just checking."
Okay, so he knew what it was, huh? Okay,
I told you, bro.
Okay. I never. And I'm gonna be. I was like, dude, you need to watch our last episode. We talked about you. But yeah,
Yes,
man, it was like it was just like that's what we called it. I mean, Santa was fast. All it was.
Oh,
to us.
I know it's called the fair, but I see the signs on it, and it's the big thing is that because they do they do the pig roast, and that's awesome. I love some fresh pig. Yeah, I can't do the ear thing though. Like some people like to chew on the ear or give it to their dog, let the dog chew on their ear. You ever seen that? Where they cut off the ear after they've cooked it? It's like, here, give it to a dog. Let it fucking literally chew on a pig's ear. I'm like, all right, cool. No, I don't want to do that.
They got that crackling.
That is good. I love me some fresh crackling.
Damn.
My blood pressure doesn't like it, but I like it.
I know, right?
I hate that we're getting to the age we got to think about that shit, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my goodness. But yeah, bro. But it's been a hell of a week. It's been nice, man. The fall's here. Fall's finally showed up. It's knocking on the door, saying, "Hey, y'all there?"
Yeah,
Like,
it's here. Thank God.
Yeah,
it couldn't come quick enough.
It's still getting hot. Like it's still getting hot in the afternoons, but at least every morning it's like this morning it was like 65 degrees this morning.
And it's going to get cooler as we get.
I was like, this is awesome. Like this feels so good. I went to work with my windows down.
I go to work every day with my windows down, even when it's raining. Actually, no, I can't when it's raining, dude. That is the crappiest shit. Is having a truck sitting in a rain with all your windows up in the summer with no air conditioning.
No, I know. I did it for many,
you lose
many
10
years,
pounds just by sitting in that fucker for like sauna, 45 minutes.
It's a sauna.
It looks like you're jerking off in there because all your windows are fogging up and shit. And it's like
I was gonna say you can't see nothing. You gotta try to put the heat on the lowest setting. So and it's just defrost, so it can just get the window.
It's either can you want to see or you want to sweat your ass. It's one of the two. You gotta yeah. So that's why I was like, fuck it. I just work in the rain. God damn it. Fuck it.
Yeah, that shit fucking sucks sometimes, bro. I can't do it. I don't like being wet that long. Like I'll deal with it if I am. Like I got caught when it last week. But yeah, I'm good. But yeah.
Well, speaking of wet, Joker 2 did not make a fucking splash at the box office.
Nope. That shit was horrible. Everybody's mad at it. And we're gonna probably give some spoilers because I know a little bit about the movie. I know
we won't get the spoilers right away, but we'll just talk of just details because that's the ending. I know the ending. I it was a big fucking like what the fuck.
Yeah. Well, everybody's doing the crossover stuff, bro. What are you gonna do?
It's sad, man. It's sad. I don't know why I think it was just a fuck you to the fans. That's all it was.
No, it wasn't. He
don't want to do it no more.
No, what it was they gave creative control to a director that they gave him carte blanche, let him do whatever he wanted, and he wanted to make it a musical, so he did.
I think he didn't want to do a sequel. He did not. He clearly said he did not want to do. I think he just said, "Fuck you, I'm just going to do whatever I want."
Because they gave him control. They told him you can do whatever you want. So then he said, "Okay, I'll do whatever I want." And that's what happens when you give somebody a bunch of money and tell them to do whatever they want. Like, have you ever watched The Irishman on Netflix?
Yeah, one time.
Martin Scorsese. I couldn't even finish it. It's a 4-hour fucking movie.
It drags.
I would have rather have watched 9 episodes of The Irishman than fucking watching that movie. That shit fucking blew my mind. I didn't understand it. I was fucking like, what the hell is going on here? This doesn't make any goddamn sense. But yeah, the Joker 2, they're doing the same thing that everybody else is doing, bro. They're combining universes, basically. Like,
maybe. I don't think so. I think that was just what's the word I'm looking for? When you swap. I think they were trying to make that. He was trying to make that what the fuck moment.
Oh man, I wish I could put this text up on the screen. I'm just gonna read it instead.
What's that?
It said, "Me and Fatty ride the Ferris wheel together every year and share a pig plate."
We do. Yeah, and he, I buy him his cotton candy, sitting there eating his cotton candy on the. I pay the guy an extra 10 to stop
on top.
While we're at the top. Yeah.
Hey, leave me on top for 5 minutes.
Then
Make sure there's no P. Diddy stuff going on out there.
Shit.
No P Diddy, no baby oil, bro. Speaking of that, real quick, let me just side note this. But the federal prosecutor is talking about even adding more charges after these charges that are being filed
For
against
who?
Diddy, for P Diddy.
Oh, dude, it don't matter. The charges he already had, he's fucking going away for.
I know, but there's gonna be more charges.
What's he gonna get? 10 lifetimes? I mean, what the fuck? I mean,
Don't matter.
Fine, fuck it. Don't matter all the charges. If he gets 10 lifetimes, I like when they try to they put charges on a guy who already has 3 life terms. It's like, what's the point of even bringing the fucking thing to court?
Well, it's because it's each charge that you get, bro. That's why.
It's like,
there's a maximum
he's
sentence
got 3
on
life
every charge.
terms. How much more can you give him?
Yeah,
just
I know, but it's
execute the fucker at this point.
Yeah, no, they don't want to do
Save
that.
The tax pile.
I know it does. I'd rather just, if they're gonna do it. But then you got appeals, and that goes on forever. And it's like, man, it's just, especially the people that are convicted of capital murder and whatnot. That's the worst one. That's the one that's ooh, they're the premeditated stuff. It's different story if it was a, what do they call it? Involuntary manslaughter, when you're drunk driving and you crash your car and you kill somebody. But you killed somebody, but they call it involuntary manslaughter. What the fuck is that? All right, cool, sure. But yeah, no, Joker 2 was just, they wanted to make a musical. They wanted, the director was given full control, and he decided that he wanted to make it how he wanted to make it. Because the studio was pushing for it because it made so much money.
As of right now, it's at 121 million worldwide, with a budget of 200 million, but that's not
including publicity.
The advertisement and all of that. So that you adding probably another 2 to 250 million. So it needs to make 500 million just to make little money. So
I guess
it's not happening, dude. It's not happening. It's just no fucking way.
Everybody loved the first one so much they had to make a sequel. And like you said, the director didn't want to make a sequel, but then they said, here's a shit ton of money. Go do whatever you want. Just make the sequel to this movie. And that's what he did. And this is what happens.
Speaking of making money real fast, you know what's fucking making more money again? Wolverine and Deadpool. They hit streaming 2 weeks ago, and they're fucking selling.
They're just on video on demand?
They're streaming on Voodoo, or formerly known as Voodoo. That's what Fandango is Fandango now. And I don't know what else.
I think it's on Prime Video too. It might be on Prime as well.
It may be on Disney Plus, but you have to buy it. I'm sure nothing's free yet.
No, they're not.
I got to get it, man.
They're making too much money. There's no way they would make that free. That would be dumb for them right now.
And I'm sure they sell DVDs and Blu-rays. I'm sure they're gonna sell that. People are gonna want the steel boxes for those. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's on Prime too. Rent or buy. Rent the movie.
30.
Oh my God, rent the movie is 25.
Yeah, that's everywhere.
Buy the movie is 30.
They're
making you buy it. Yeah, they're making
I would buy it.
I would buy it too, but I don't got that. I don't got $30 to go buy this.
Me either. I don't have $30 either to spare right now. But yeah, I'll get it when it goes on sale. I mean, if I want to watch it, I could always look at clips on YouTube. It's not something I'm clamming to watch again.
Yeah, no.
Not for $30.
No. That's more expensive than the ticket to go watch it right now.
I mean, the only reason I would buy it is just to support it.
Yeah.
Well, to support it in a way, just to kind of be like, yeah, look how much money this movie made. You do something right, you make money.
Here's my 0.00003% of the profit.
I mean, if you think about it, the movie almost got, from me alone, almost over $100 between your tickets, my tickets, and if I bought it. Well, I haven't bought the movie, so I'm saying if I bought the movie. So,
but yeah, bro. But yeah, that movie's still pretty goddamn good. I love seeing clips of it, and they show little parts. I keep on seeing more and more reels of it, of obscene parts, or not obscene, obscure, obscene. Well, there are some obscene stuff in there too, but I can't wait to see what they do with Blade and Elektra.
Oh, we'll see. I mean,
and Gambit.
I'm not going to hold my breath.
My name is Remy Lemo. Remy LeBeau.
Back to Joker real fast.
Go for
But we want to go to the ending. You want to talk about the ending? We'll let everybody know what's the
it.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Right
Spoiler
here.
alert. I guess.
Go
Fast
ahead
forward it a
about
little bit.
2 minutes. We'll talk. So at 2023, you can come back. So spoiler. We're gonna spoil the ending. You ready? All right.
Go.
Fuck that ending. The real Joker kills him. What the fuck?
I don't understand. I saw when you told me that the other day because I heard something about that because I seen a couple of articles like flipping through and they're like the twist at the end of the Joker 2 where it's merging universes. That's why I said that earlier.
That ain't
I'm
merging
like,
universes. They did a fucking. They want to do a switch.
Bait and switch?
Like I said, yeah, bait and switch.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see.
And yeah, I couldn't. When I heard that, I'm like, nah. And another thing I've heard about the movie, it's like they degressed the character. I've heard, like he went back to what he previously was in the first one.
Before,
And
yeah,
it's like,
before he turned like,
yeah,
before he flipped, yeah, which is weird because he found his love, Lady Gaga. So
yeah, and it's crazy because it's like, well, shouldn't he be who he became from the first one by now? And no,
this is what happens when you give the director a shit ton of money and you tell them to do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened. And everybody was pissed. A lot of people were pissed.
He did this purposely so they wouldn't ask him to come back for a third one. I really do.
There's no way they would even want to fund a third one. The way this one fucking flopped. They only made enough money from the first one to pay for this one. That's the only reason why they got the second one in the first place.
Then where did I read this? Something about when old boy every day he would come in and want to change shit too. Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Joaquin. Who names that fucking kid Joaquin?
A lot of Spanish people are named Joaquin, and
he ain't Spanish. That dude's whiter than a motherfucker.
I know, but I'm just saying it's a popular Spanish name. You racist.
Well, he's white. He should have a proper white name. Like
his brother was named River.
Okay, but that's a white word.
White word. This is stupid. That's a white word. Oh my god, bro. But no, Joaquin Phoenix, bro. And they said that the last couple movies he's done, they said Napoleon didn't do that good in the theater, and that this didn't do that good. And it was coming off of the high of the first Joker.
And if River was Spanish, he would be Rio, not River. So, River. I'm taking it back.
Oh my god. But yeah.
Power!
I was waiting for that shit. I was wondering when you're gonna hit that fucking button, bro. Oh my god.
But yeah, Gary's been banned from using the bitch button. He's not allowed to use that no more.
I didn't touch the button. I wasn't gonna touch any buttons.
He used all his tokens for it already.
Nah.
It's like one of them kids you went to the arcade. You're like, okay, you got an hour, Gary. Here's $5.
Here's $5. Go put that shit in the machine.
I'm out.
I'm on it. I bet this one kid double or nothing on the game. Sorry.
That was me as a kid, so I can't bitch. I went through all the games. Shit. Dad, I need another 5. It was 10 minutes ago.
Know,
well, you win some, you lose some. You
know? Yeah. Life is a fickle.
But yeah, joke. Okay, 2030. Yeah, but I can safely say I've heard enough to know that I'll probably never watch it.
I never watched the first one. I heard a bunch about it, but I never watched it.
It's good. It's good.
That's what everybody's told me. Said it's pretty good, but I was just like, man.
If you never watched it, watch that one and leave it alone. Leave it alone. Yeah, so you never watched The Friend? Damn.
I've seen bits and pieces
of it.
Like,
all right, that's your homework. You got to at least watch that this week. Check it out.
I've given you homework to watch like Pulp Fiction. You still haven't watched Pulp Fiction. That's been
but that's a personal thing. I'm just purposely not watching it now because all of y'all bitch me out for not watching it. So it's like, no.
Now you're spite not watching.
It's gonna be on my time. Because out there is your time. So
what I really wanted us to find this shit.
No shit. Me and Brandy would just talk. Shout out Brandy, shout out. Me and her were talking about that last week while I was telling her. I was like, dude, I get so much shit from everybody because I haven't watched Pulp Fiction.
Has she watched it?
Let's ask her because she is listening on the show as the EP. Have you ever watched Pulp Fiction? I'm listening. No, I gotta know through the headphones.
Really? What the fuck is wrong? You guys are made for each other. That's what it is. That's what it is.
I agree.
Jesus
I agree.
Christ. I watch Pulp Fiction.
I was told
one of our
that,
generation's
what the fuck's
masterpieces.
wrong with you? We were made for each other. What's that, honey? I don't speak Spanish, but I don't think those are good words. Okay.
Oh shit.
You don't want to know.
But speaking of the Goonies, they're supposed to come out with that too. I seen a preview, or not a preview, but I seen a poster for it. It's supposed to come out in 2026. I'm like, why?
No.
Why make that announcement now?
It's too late. It's too late.
It's been like 40 years.
I mean, now we got to deal with a fucking crazy ass Corey Feldman because you're gonna have to bring them all. I mean, all of them alive. The only one that's dead is oh god damn it, the one that played what you call it,
Trump,
the monster. God damn it, why do I have a mind blank on that?
I don't know. I can't remember his name either, so I'm not even trying to think of it. I throw you a lifeline, but I can't help you.
Sloth.
I don't remember what his name was.
Well, whatever. He's dead, and the mom, of course, she's dead. But everybody else is alive.
I remember her from the Throw Mama from the Train.
Oh, she was in a lot of movies in the 80s.
Oh,
she Deadly Friend. That was a crazy fucking movie.
Sloth.
The robot.
That's what his name was. Sloth.
Yeah, he's dead. I can't remember his name.
John
Mazurek.
John Matuzak.
Matuzak, that's it. You know who he is.
I know. I'm looking at his picture. Yeah, I never really looked into who the actors were, other than the
he
ones
was in Ice Pirates.
Yeah, I know. I've seen some of the movies he's been in.
He was with the black dude when they ran. My favorite scene ever. I probably have had the clip on him many times with the pimp robot.
Yeah.
Say blood. Y'all want some no titties?
Oh,
we got water, we got jewelry, and high price drug. You know what I'm saying? I want that robot.
Bro.
I want that robot.
Holy shit. Relax, dogs.
Yeah, blood, come with me. This be my bad chariot.
The fuck? Oh my god. But yeah, bro. But speaking of other movies that are supposed to come out a long time from now, because who knows when they're gonna actually happen. But I sent the little link out to the group chat about Henry Cavell, one of our favorite. We all like him. I think everybody likes Henry Cavell. Like all the different stuff he's played. Very Superman, like he's great Superman. The Witcher, he's awesome. Like I like him in that. But he's trying to bring back,
the first season of The Witcher, anyway.
Season 2 and 3 weren't bad. They weren't as good as season 1, but that's different. It's always like that. They either get really progressively better or they get progressively worse. That's all. But he's coming back and doing a live action movie of Voltron. What?
Okay, now I'm going to be very critical of this because that's like up there with Transformers for me. So,
yep, me too.
This is what I'm going to say. I've heard about this, and this is what I'll say. If Henry is truly involved, I have total faith in him. I'm not worried about it because I know Henry Cavell is a sucker. That's why he's almost blacklisted in Hollywood, believe it or not, because he wants to stick with that's why he left The Witcher, because they were straying off the fucking story, and he was like, no, it does not go like this.
Oh no, he's a nerd. He's a super nerd.
He's a fucking super nerd, Henry Cavell. And I think we talked about this. There's a video out there of him sitting there putting a PC together.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't put a PC together.
You could. You just follow some instructions.
I do. No, with the way my brain work, I'd be like, what the fuck am I looking at? You know, I could barely put this shit together every week, but let's put a PC together. Hello.
Yeah, I'm reading up on seeing what he's gonna play. It doesn't say which character he's gonna play.
If
I'm not sure
anything,
if he's
he's going to probably play. He's got to play Keith. That would be the
That's
character
what
I
I
think
thought
he
too.
would
That's
play.
what I would. Yeah, it would make sense. Leader. Like,
Yeah. And I hope they do it right. They do it justice. And I think Henry Cavill will do it justice. Don't stray too away from the formula, but I know you're going to have to in certain aspects.
they never did a live action of that, right?
No. There's 3D
Right?
movies, but that's outside
Yeah, I was
of
gonna say,
that.
it's like I've seen, the cartoonish
It's
stuff.
never, it's never done the cartoon. Even I look, I love Voltron, the Lions, but I like the second Voltron. I mean, I wasn't a fan of it like I was of the Lions, but it was still good shit. And I mean, I think it's still better than the shit when they tried to redo Voltron and all the new versions. It's like I'd much rather watch Voltron 2 fucking cartoons.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, bro, it's just I really, man, I just don't want him to fuck it up. Like, there's so
Henry
much
Cavill, if he's involved, I have totally faith. I believe Henry will be okay. We'll be okay with Henry involved.
You know that one time he had to go to his nephew's school because he kept on telling the teachers that his uncle was Superman, and they're like, "All right, cool." Like, yeah, sure. He had to show up to school with them one day, and they're like, "Holy shit!" Like, "Oh, Henry Cavill, that's your uncle." All right, cool. Didn't realize that last name was the same. My bad.
Well, I can't wait to see Warhammer.
Well, that's the thing. Matthews was talking about that. Chris Matthews saying that he might be not a part of Warhammer anymore, but who knows? Because who knows how far these movies are out.
No, he's he's in a producer. He's a producer on it.
Oh, for real? Oh shit!
Yeah, he was a producer on it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, he's working on Warhammer.
That's what's up.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Warhammer, but Warhammer has some cool shit. I mean, look, this right here.
Yeah,
hand painted by myself, and I can't paint for shit.
And the crazy part is too is that even Call of Duty, the game that I play the most, they even have Warhammer skins in there because they did a collaboration with them.
I heard Warhammer Space Marines is pretty good. The new one, I'd like to try that.
Yeah, those are some pretty cool fucking games.
And if I'm correct, Warhammer started out as a tabletop too.
I think so. I think it's like a D&D.
Yeah, tabletop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it started off like that first. But yeah,
I remember the first tabletop place in Metairie when it was right across the street from T.H. Harris, matter of fact.
Oh, for real?
And
that little computer place?
That little
Shell gas station?
Right next door in that little shopping mall area.
Yeah, the little shopping center. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was right next door to the comic book shop and the magic shop, believe it or not. That's how cool it was back then. We had a magic shop, a comic book shop, a fucking tabletop shop.
Nerds stop right here. That's it.
Right across from
one-stop shop
junior
for
high
nerds.
too. So that was like a Friday fucking
hangout spot
thing. Yeah, or the show was for all the cool kids.
Yeah, cool kids, sure.
We went to the comic book
trying
shop.
to get cigarettes from people.
Pretty much.
Hey, you buy me a beer?
Actually, no, it wasn't the Shell station. It was a convenience store. Right there was a Tom Saver Easy Serve right behind the Shell or next to the Shell.
Okay,
that was the store everybody they were like 2 at a time.
Oh yeah, because you kids be stealing.
But we rode the bus home, so it was like Fridays were the day we walk home, like I was saying, like the fair and everything, because we go to comic book store.
That's what's up. But yeah, bro. But I want to see that. I want to see what they do with that and see how it grows. But didn't we have some? What'd you say? You said something about another MCU movie that sucked.
Oh, it's getting bad
reviews,
bad test screenings. Captain America 4. Don't surprise me.
Yeah, where Captain America is black now. Really, it's just Rhodes that turned into the new Captain America because Captain America died. But they can bring Tony back as Dr. Doom, but they can't bring fucking Captain America back. Fuck.
They're gonna bring everybody back. Everybody's coming back. They're gonna be like, look, we need y'all to come back. Yeah.
You want to know what's crazy is that there's a theory that they don't think that it's Iron Man or Captain or even Wanda that are the anchors to the MCU. the actual anchor to the MCU is Doctor Strange. That's a theory that's out there now.
I don't think people. I think people don't give a shit, Gary. Honestly, or Maximus. I just don't. I think people are so tired of that kind of crap. It's like, who cares? It's just I don't want to have to think with these movies.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah,
Captain America: Brave New World's test audiences were unimpressed with its action scenes and Cap's chemistry with the female lead, but an even bigger issue was audience response to the film's political content, which was not so much diverse as uninspired and engaging.
Really? Why they gotta politicize everything, bro? I hate when everything goes fucking woke or fucking this.
Okay. I'm gonna stick up for this, but I'm not. This well, hear me out. I think a lot of shit we're getting right now, all this crap like Agatha and everything, and we're going to be getting Ironheart too. All this shit was already made before Disney started cleaning house.
I was already in the can.
Yeah, so this is like all this shit was set before the strike last year. So that's why we're getting it now when you kind of start seeing a shift back to fucking sanity a little bit with everything. And this is just the remnants of it we're getting now. We still got to go through Ironheart and what's that other one? The Thunderbirds or what the fuck the other one that's coming out. No one even gives a fuck about that. I've seen a trailer for it and that was it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember. I think it's Thunderbirds. I'm not sure.
No, it's not Thunderbirds. That was the fucking puppet show.
I can't remember what it's called. I don't know.
Yeah, that's how much I care. Or even really care about that kind of shit.
They did say that in All About Agatha, that Disney Plus series about the witch, that they did say that that shows signs. I read an article today that shows signs of it bringing it back to like the original kind of what the MCU was beforehand. So
they ain't got a choice.
I know, but that's at least a step in the right direction.
I hope so. They're realizing it. I think. Let's hope. I don't know. Star Wars, Lucasfilm. I don't think, dude. There's a rumor that they're working on another Indiana Jones.
Why? Leave Harrison Ford alone,
dude. That bitch is trying to destroy fucking this Lucasfilm. She literally is trying to destroy it.
Oh, that's ridiculous, bro. I don't understand.
We need a Luke Skywalker to go into Lucasfilm and destroy the fucking Emperor.
He needs to go in there like Anakin did with all the Padawans.
Just help us, John Favreau. Favreau, you're our only hope.
All you hear is that lightsaber light up. You're like, oh no, what is he gonna do? But yeah, no. And that was funny too. Just bringing that up, talking about that link that I sent that there's supposed to be a director's cut of those movies that have extra scenes that are actually more brutal than what they were.
What movie?
Which one was the last one where Anakin went crazy and killed everybody and turned to the dark side?
Revenge of the Sith.
Is it Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, when they had the greatest scene ever when he goes in there and just kills all the kids. It's like,
yeah,
oh my god, that scene was awesome.
Yeah, he kills all the young Padawans.
No, we're not happy because they killed the kids. It was just a great scene.
That's what it sounds like. You're like, yeah, when they killed the kids, that was great.
But it just shows you how far he fell.
Yeah, I know. But they said Matthews, when I sent that text out,
it's the fourth best movie.
And he was like, man, how much more brutal can they make it? Are they going to show him doing it? I was like, God damn it. I was like, is Obi-Wan gonna fuck him up more? Is there more to the fight scene that we didn't see? I was like, it looked pretty concise.
I don't want to get too much into Obi-Wan, but I didn't need that fucking show. No, I haven't watched it. I'll be honest with you. I just don't care.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I didn't watch Obi-Wan. I watched the last one. That last show that came out with, they canceled after one season. It was ridiculous. Get me all.
And people like it. And it's like, dude, you changed the characters completely up. I mean, look at Vader. He stabs the chick because she failed him, and she lives. Vader would not have stabbed. He would just choked her because she failed him. He would have made sure she was dead. But no.
Yeah.
Strong woman. She can't die. You can't kill her.
There you go again, bro.
What? It's not, dude. It's not like it's not obvious as shit. Look at every Star Wars movie and show, and every Marvel movie and show. Every character has been replaced by a chick, or the chick's been the lead. When's there a dude been a lead in a show or a movie lately? Outside of like Ant-Man and Doctor Strange, because they were already a franchise. So
and Thor.
Well, no, Thor got replaced almost.
Oh yeah, the Love and Thunder. I haven't even seen that yet. I still haven't seen that one.
I'm not even interested. I don't care. Anything after Endgame, I'm not interested. I don't care.
I still haven't even seen Spider-Man No Way Home when they started the crossover in the first place.
I saw the scene where they all got back together and shit, and Tobey Maguire. That's all I needed to see. I heard it's actually good, but
that's what I want to see. But it's still like you still got to rent it or buy it, and I'm like,
really? Go to Disney Plus.
No, that's not on Disney Plus.
No, that's Sony. That's right, that's Sony. No,
no.
HBO Max don't have it.
No, everybody, they do have it, but you have to rent or buy.
That's
none of them is just free. Trust me, I've checked plenty of times. but yeah, bro, that's just so I can't believe they're the Captain America 4 is not doing it. I didn't think it's going to. Yeah, they don't really have a choice, bro. They have to put it out, and they can't put it straight to DVD or straight to like video. The streamers, they can't.
Well, it's like Black Panther 2, bro. You try to have a Black Panther movie without Black Panther. It's the same thing. I mean, he's Falcon. He's not Captain America. He's Falcon.
And he's not even the original Falcon. Original Falcon. They got rid of him after the first Iron Man.
No, you're thinking of War Machine.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, no, yeah,
that was my racism.
Yeah, you're thinking of his name. I can't think of his fucking. See, God damn, I'm having a mind blank today. Your homeboy from Empire. I can't think of his name. Fuck. And he got replaced by Don Cheadle.
Yeah,
the cowboy.
He's a super mathematician right now too. I've seen a lot of his clips and stuff.
Don Cheadle, the cowboy from Boogie Nights. Whoever would have fucking thought.
I know.
A black cowboy.
I can't believe he fucking did that. That's fucking crazy.
And then they told him he wasn't black enough, and he went got the Rick James bead hair and shit and Boogie Nights. Even the white chick's like, why are you doing that? Oh God, great movie. Great fucking movie.
Yeah, let's see what his name is. I can't remember what his name is either.
I know.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard, yeah.
Whip that trick. Remember that fucking song?
Hustle
and Flow? Yeah, that was
a great movie. I've never seen the whole thing.
Oh, bro, that's such a great movie, bro. It's such a great movie.
I know Empire was based on it.
Oh, man, yeah. Hustle and Flow, that was a good fucking movie.
I started to watch Empire, and I liked it, too. Then they started getting into the dumb social issues. It's like, come on.
Well, that's what they're going to do. What do you expect? Yeah, DJ Qualls is awesome in that skinny little white guy.
Yeah, he's like the DJ or something. The guy makes the music.
He's the producer. Him and Anthony Anderson, they're the producers and the DJ of the music. Like, but DJ Qualls is like he's the one with the beats. So, yeah. But that movie was such a great fucking movie.
Terrence Howard. I like it. He's a good actor. He's in one of my favorite movies. A movie that don't get talked about a lot. Four Brothers.
No, he's good in that movie. Are you kidding me?
No. I'm saying I love that.
It's a hood classic, bro.
But I think it don't get the respect it deserves. You know.
I think it does. I think the streets know. The streets know that's a good movie. You're like, if you don't know why Terrence Howard, Marky Mark, Andre 3000.
Well, Terrence Howard was a cop, but he grew up with them and shit. He knew. He knew them. They all
knew who the four brothers were.
Yeah, they were all known in those cities. I mean, everybody knew each other pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah,
because they even knew the dude like the antagonist.
Yeah,
Because they knew who he was, and he knew who they were. I mean, they were known too. That's why I like that movie. Don't forget Tyrese.
yep.
And what's the old girl's name? Sofia
Vergara. Yeah,
Yeah, her.
yeah. Andre 3000 was in that. He was good.
Yeah, he was real good.
Josh
actually.
Charles. Yeah, I like this guy. I never remember what his name is, but I've seen him in a bunch.
What, the
of
white
shit.
dude?
Yeah, the Detective Fowler.
Oh, Fowler. Okay. What was the name of the dude? The white brother. He was like the unknown. I don't think he was like. I don't know who. I've never seen that dude in anything else that I could
Garrett
recall.
Hedlund.
Yeah, I mean,
Garrett Hedlund. His hair is different. His headshot's different than how his hair was in the movie. So I was confused.
Well, yeah, he was supposed to be a rocker and all that shit.
Yeah, he had long hair because in his headshot, his hair is short and it's shaved on the side. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, who's this guy? I'm like, oh, wait a second, that's what's got to be. I looked at their names and everybody says the last name Mercer, and I'm like, oh, that's the
great
brothers.
fucking movie. A great movie.
That's a great movie. But yeah,
I like it when they go to break into the lawyer's house, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Oh, your mom left some things, night clothes and shit." They're like, "Oh." Yeah, like, it's okay, you can keep it. Your mom wasn't that much of a saint. She had like to have fun too, apparently.
Yeah, well, different generation, bro.
Right?
I like to have a lot of kids. I was talking about something like that with somebody. Like, man, our grandparents were like, they had a bunch of kids and they were one of a bunch of kids. Like, they grew up with like 10 and 12 sisters and brothers, and they had like 10, 11 kids. It's like that was a normal thing.
Dude,
like,
dude, you could tell this is like such a Gen X movie, like guys who were Gen X that grew up, because in one scene in the movie, in one fucking scene, Marky Mark's taking a shit, Jackie's taking a shower, and Tyrese comes out whipping out his dick to shit. I got a rash right here. What is this? And Marky Mark's taking a shit, and he's looking at his dick, and Jackie comes out the shower naked, looking at his dick, like, whatever. Like, he knew what the fuck it was. It's like, yeah, Gen X dudes, just didn't give a shit.
And they're all brothers, so it doesn't matter. They've all seen each other naked 1,000 times.
Like I said, one's taking a shit, one's taking a fucking shower, all in the same room, and one showing everybody's dick. Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
Like, check this out for me. Is that supposed to look like that?
I love that scene. It's just like, yeah, it shows you how men were really men. That just, whatever.
Nowadays, men aren't even men. They're gonna
call I'm not that confident with other dudes in a room while I'm taking a shit.
Well, that's the thing. You didn't grow up with like a brother that was your same age.
Still, it's like that's a personal thing.
I guess. I used to play football and I'd take showers with fucking 15 other dudes after a football game or after practice. What do you want me to do? Like, time to take a shower. I'm not going
to I could have sex in front of a stadium full of people and not be nervous. Taking a shit in front of a stadium, I'd be like, oh,
like, it's not coming. It's all dried up.
Because I know after the sex, I'd get a standing ovation from the 100,000 people. They're like, holy shit.
I should have sent you that picture. There was a picture of a nurse. I was like, these fucking dogs and cats back here fucking around with shit too. Stop, bro. Get out of here.
No, but seriously, it's like I couldn't. I could take a shower in front of fucking strangers. I'm behind the curtain anyway.
That's fucking great.
But I'm not whooping my dick out in front of dudes. Hey guys, what's this look like? I've actually had friends that did that shit before.
Yeah.
Real quick, funny story. Real quick.
I
had a friend that did that in front of us because he caught crabs.
Oh no!
And he's like, "Bro, what the fuck's this shit on me?" And we're like, "What? With magnifying glasses? You got crabs, yo."
Yeah, so that's why you're so itchy.
Well, good. I mean, he is a black dude, right? So you can see him better. It's like,
because the hair's dark.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, and we had to go to Walmart for him at 2 a.m. to go get red.
Yeah.
And he's like, come shave me. We're like, fuck you. Here's the red, bitch.
Come shave me.
Shave yourself, it'll be so much easier and shit. It's like once you shave yourself, you just got to get them off your skin, and you're all good.
Yeah. There's some sort of cream or something you're supposed to put on you.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I've never had them, so I couldn't tell you.
But I mean, I don't recall him doing it. But yeah, it was fucking funny, dude.
That's
We
fucking
shaving
sick,
shit. We ain't got the rid for you at 2 a.m. Like we some concerned parents. Our kid got lice, so now I gotta get fucking. I'm in there for my fucking friend who has crabs. You know.
Hey, like, do these work on the lice by your genitals too?
Dude, that was just a prenup. God was getting me ready for my life later on in life with my kid. Dude, Taryn has been a magnet for lice ever since she was a kid, dude.
She's got long hair too, man.
Like when she was a kid, dude, she fucking dude. I mean, I don't know if it was the school or whatever, but yeah, it's like.
But you never got it, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, I had long hair for a long time, dude.
You've
Never
always had
got
long
it
hair.
once.
I don't remember the last time your hair was shorter than like middle
Oh,
of
I
your back.
cut it a couple times. Remember? I cut it. Yeah, I've cut it a couple times. And
I've only seen
it grow back.
I've only remembered you and Boogie cutting your hair once since I've known you.
No,
I can remember. I know Boogie hasn't cut his since the pandemic.
This is my last hurrah right now. This is my last hurrah. I mean, once I cut it again, I'll never grow it back. I'll probably wear like hats like this forever. I'll be Tim Pool. Welcome. I'm Tim Pool.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
But yeah, but like I said, dude, that's God's the punishment from God. A kid with lice. It really fucking is.
I got lucky. Luisa never had that. I never had it in school. Like when there was an outbreak,
I did.
And you see my hair. My hair is short and like it's kinky curly. Like that's why I try to tell people. Like I got black people hair. My shit don't even get wet. Like water beads off of it. It's so thick, and I've never gotten it. So I was like, all right.
It made it. Taryn, one, she's a girl, because a boy back in the day grabbed the clippers. We're gonna save ourselves some fucking trouble.
Yep.
You know, but and she had blonde hair, so it made it fucking 20 times worse. Sitting up night after night trying to get these things out of her hair, and it's not so much. It's once you treat it, it's getting them eggs out. That's the fucking bitch.
Yeah, I know. See,
then we got smart and start going to the pediatrician saying, "Look, Rid's not working," and they give you shit that like kills everything. You just got to get the shit out. But once I'm happy with just killing everything, because the Rid don't kill eggs. Or not anymore. They got newer Rid now, apparently. So
I guess, yeah. No, like I said, bro. Knock on wood. I never had to deal with it. My kid never had it. I never had it. So that's cool. Yeah,
I caught it twice as a kid, and it was like the first time was rough. Second time I got it, I was like maybe a year or two older. And I was like, shave my fucking head.
Yeah, the only thing that I ever got when I was a kid was fucking chicken pox.
I never had that. And
then also that one time when I almost died when I got hit by a car when I was 5 years old. But that's nothing to talk about. It's whatever. That's when that's on from our first episode that I was on. But
well, someone should have told you Froggo was not real life.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Yep. Logs and shit. And come on alligators back in Florida.
And then a drunk Chevy Caprice Classic station wagon just come out of nowhere. Fucks the whole game up. Oh man. But what's this? Did you tell me what's the She-Hulk is suing the MCU or something? What's going on?
From She-Hulk's trying to sue Ryan Reynolds and Marvel for the fact that they filmed a scene with her for Wolverine Deadpool. We should have brought that earlier.
Is that why?
Yeah, and she had to work out for 2 weeks, blah blah blah. I don't
to get back in shape, I guess,
or just for the action scene, but they didn't use it, and she's pissed off about it. It's like, well, did you get paid? I'm sure they paid her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it does suck that you're not in the movie, especially such a great fucking movie. Like,
she's bitter because She-Hulk was a fucking disaster. And
I never watched it. I never got into it.
It was a disaster. They rewrote the whole character in a sense of how her origin was.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Because you couldn't have Bruce Banner saving her life. That's what the whole thing. That you couldn't. No, that's the origin. Bruce saves his niece's life, I think it is, or his cousin's. One of the two, don't matter. But that's how. But somehow something happens. Some blood drips in her mouth or eye or fucking I don't know, something fucking stupid. And yeah, and then she's a drunk wine mom in the whole fucking show that likes to bang dudes. Yeah, that's what She-Hulk. They turned She-Hulk into.
Yeah, I thought she was a lawyer too. Wasn't she a lawyer?
Well, yeah, that too. But yeah,
And then she would be She-Hulk, the lawyer, which was weird.
it was a horrible show. Very horrible.
Yeah, I never watched it. I never got into it. It looked okay, and I was like, I got Disney Plus. I've watched more reruns of or not reruns, but I've watched more old movies on Disney Plus than new movies.
It's like Agatha. It's not made for you and me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's made more for your old lady and mine and their wine.
And for this.
Luke, you do not yet realize your importance. You have only begun to discover your power. Join me, and I will complete your training.
I'll never join you!
If you only knew the power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
No!
Now, ascend, my son.
That too.
that's what it's made for.
How dare you do that, Jerry? How dare you?
You're the Antichrist.
What? Yes, that's what you are. You are the motherfucking Antichrist!
God damn it, bro.
I do. I don't want to bring this up, but why not? Fuck it, dude. I was listening to Howard Stern the other day. I just want to hear him and Kamala talk, right?
Oh, she was on there?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna talk about her. But dude, he is not. Who the fuck is this guy, and where the fuck is Howard Stern?
I don't know who. I haven't listened to Howard Stern in probably over a decade. I got bored with his antics and just his show in general. Like,
dude, this is not the Howard Stern that was once the rebel.
Yeah, that movie is pretty good.
He is the talk radio jockey or disc jockey of Rage Against the Machine. I mean, God, someone who used to be like so anti-establishment is like so pro-establishment now.
Mm-hmm. Look,
dude,
I've heard podcasters and stuff that work at Sirius XM that when he comes through like the office or the studios, you can't talk to him. You can't look at him. You gotta leave his ass alone. It. And I was like, yeah, I guess he's famous like that, but like, you're not better than anybody. You can't just like walk past somebody and say hello. Like, nobody's asking you for a fucking picture. Everybody that's there is a professional. They're at work. Like, they're in their studios to go fucking record shit or to go on live or whatever. They're not there to fucking talk to you. Like, if they see you in the hallway and you're walking by, why isn't it? Can't say hello. Say hello. You're gonna lose your job. Like, what the fuck?
His ego destroyed him, man. I mean, because I was watching, I saw that clip of Private Parts. And I'm like, damn, that was such a funny ass movie. And it was like he was so, anti-establishment and fought, for his show. And it's like respect, it's like then what he is today. It's like the complete opposite. It's like, where is Howard Stern? What happened to Howard Stern?
Oh, have you watched any of the podcasts they do? Like, you actually see some of the video?
No.
Robin looks completely different. She still looks like Robin, but you can tell she's had some work done. Yeah, possibly some Ozempic, but that's just an alleged.
Yeah,
I don't know for sure.
I don't. I mean, everybody who used to help make that show great, it's gone. I don't even know if anybody else is left.
I think it's just them too. There's no more Baba Booey. I don't think he's there anymore.
No, he's not there. I mean, the only one I would think may still. I mean, what happened to John? Not John. Fred. What happened to Fred? Because I know Fred was like his boy from back in the day. So I mean,
it's been at least a decade since the last time I listened to him. I don't care for him. He just I latched onto other stuff.
I think he went downhill when he went to the E! Show. when he started doing the show, and then you could see the show. It just wasn't the same. I know people
Well,
liked
he
it.
still did some outrageous stuff on there, and they just censored it, which
Yeah,
is
he
one
did,
thing.
but I think people saw behind the curtain a lot more, and it wasn't
It was
as
the-
fun.
it was the-
Instead
it
of
was the
here,
be- It was the beginning of the whole internet with the too much overexposure of stuff, like, you know,
well, I
all
think
the
it was
behind
you
the
weren't
scenes
leaving
stuff.
nothing to the imagination anymore either. When you
Yeah.
listen to it, you imagine your head, so it's a little different when you actually see it. It's like, oh, this is great. You know, like I think you get more piss. Like, okay, I could tell you one episode back in the day when he had China on there, believe it or not. And you could tell she's just fucked up. And he's just taking advantage of her. And it's like when you see it is one thing. Or just listening to it, it's one thing because you don't see her fucked up, but you could see she was clearly out of her fucking mind. And he was just, oh, why don't you take off your shirt and all this shit? It's like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like when you see it's different, you know. And I think that, and then when he went to Sirius, that didn't help his fucking cause either because he thought that was the future. Well,
It kind of was because XM came along, and then
but it's
after a
not
while,
because who fucking has XM?
well, it's called Sirius XM.
But who has that?
It's just a joint company, the two of them.
But I mean, but who has it? I mean, how many
It's-
people you know have it?
Oh, I don't know.
Exactly. I mean, unless you have it in a car.
No, they have an app for it now, just like DirecTV.
Yeah,
with
but you
cable.
gotta pay.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck that.
yeah, it's behind a paywall.
I'd rather
Somebody's got to pay his fucking salary, bro.
I'd rather pay Spotify. I can get all the fucking albums. I'm good.
Yeah, no, it's just
Yeah.
our generation.
And fuck him. I don't care.
He was the voice of a generation, bro, for a while. But it's just I don't.
And he sold out like the rest of them, like Rage Against the Machine. It's in their fucking name.
What machine?
Dude, I never thought punk rock would be so pro-establishment ever. It's like, what the fuck happened? What time warp are we in?
Timelines have changed, bro. I told you. I've been telling you about that shit too. You don't want to listen to me. That's a whole nother episode.
Money, bro. It's money.
It's always about that, bro. Money's always the root of all evil, bro.
That's why this show will never sell out unless the check's pretty fucking big and they can all kiss my ass.
We won't sell out until we do.
Brought to you by Pepsi.
Exactly.
A choice for the generation. A new generation.
You're so stupid. It's like sponsored by Grey Poupon.
This water sure is cold. Igloo.
Like the Truman Show. When I drink cocoa, I like this brand of cocoa. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Did we cover everything we wanted to cover?
I think so. I think we hit everything.
I can't quite remember. I can't think of
Yeah,
anything
no,
that
I
really
think we
happened
did.
this week. I tried to look and
You said something about Garth Brooks earlier.
oh yeah, Garth
Earlier
Brooks
in the
being,
week, you
like
told me something about Garth.
sued for sexual rape or some shit like that. But
Ooh, he
No
raped
one-
somebody?
Or
Or is it just is it an essay? It's a sexual
no,
assault?
it looks like a chick that he was banging, but now she's trying to get money out of him and shit, saying this shit happened, but somebody released text and it's like, oh, this don't make sense.
She's trying to extort him.
Yeah, he's actually
legal
he's-
extortion?
Yeah, he's like, I'm not paying. No, the suit came in on the down low, and I guess he broke it out no, and that's how everything got out. So
Yeah, because that's legal extortion. That's all that is.
yeah, so that's why I think that's why it hasn't been a big story because it's like, yeah, don't look good for her already. So,
Yeah, that happens, bro. People, it especially depends when it's somebody that you're already in a relationship with. It's hard to I don't know. I don't want to every case is separate. Every case is different. So I hope that all that shit gets straightened out. But if there is no legal, no criminal charges put up against them, then what's going on here? Is this just
especially if you're trying to sue him on the down low? You know, that thing. I mean, look, the thing with Vince McMahon too. I think it's bullshit. That bitch played along. She's pissed because I guess the payments stopped coming, but she didn't care as long as the payment. Dude, don't sit there and make this bitch a victim. I hate when people are talking about her and like making her a victim. You played along with the game until you stop getting paid. So,
yeah, we'll see about that. Yeah, they did some horrible shit to her though too, bro. Like some horrible, demeaning. Bisha O'Brien was on here and we're talking about it. Remember that?
But okay, but they did some demeaning shit to her. But it sounded like she participated.
Yeah, because she didn't have a choice.
Oh, give me a break. I don't believe that shit, woman.
Of course you don't, because you're not a woman. You would never believe that.
Okay,
shit.
But it was cool until he stopped paying her, right? I mean, this is after it
Both
was going on.
things can be true at the same time.
Wait, but this was after after it stopped going on.
Nah.
He was paying her for the NDA or whatever it's called. Yeah, an NDA.
Yeah.
But he stopped paying on it, and that's just when she comes out. But she was cool with it getting paid.
Yeah, my pain and suffering has a price, and you're going to pay for it as long as I'm paying and suffering. The second you stop paying the pain and suffering.
Bullshit, dude. She just wanted to get paid, and she's trying to make a name for herself. Dude, even the lawyer she's got shady. This woman's always trying to get people in trouble and get paid. Some woman paid over some nonsense.
Well, that's all, you know, in the court system, the legal system. We ain't got to worry about that shit. But
I think, dude. I think they're gonna Vince McMahon's gonna win this. I really see it.
But here's the thing: he already lost his company. It's too late. Like,
well,
the damage has been done.
Yeah, but he was gonna have to get rid of it anyway. I mean, Vince was, but that's besides the point. I'm talking about as a personal level.
Yeah, but he's only getting sued. Like, it's just money. Like, the criminal charges haven't even come up. Like,
exactly.
Have you heard about a court date?
Exactly. And I watch, I'm telling you, bro, it's
gonna go away like everything else. Oh shit, we got football 8:30 again.
Football.
Yeah, Sunday morning they got another fucking London game. I forgot about that.
Oh Jesus, who cares?
My old Bears going against the Jaguars at home. I'm surprised that the Jaguars never got, you know, like moved over to England. Motherfuckers there every fucking year, twice a year at least.
I don't think they couldn't have a team that far away.
No, the time zone. Yeah, the time zone is bad. It's just horrible.
You have Canada.
Yeah, but it's not across the fucking ocean.
I mean, Canada has a basketball team, so
yeah. But they already have their own football. They got the CFL, Canadian Football League. They don't need anything with the NFL. And they already don't like us because we're beating them in hockey. Hell, the team that won the Stanley Cup last year, the Florida Panthers, it's based out of like Fort Lauderdale, Miami area, like somewhere over there. They played against a Canadian team, Edmonton, and they beat them in 7 games. So, yeah, Canada.
But how many Canadians were on the Panthers?
Well, that's a different story. Not the same thing.
Now, if it was Team USA, that would be a big deal.
The Team USA don't play that well. They usually
the
play.
Florida Panthers, full of Canadians, beat the Edmonton's match full of Americans.
There are some Americans.
That'd be great.
But there are some Canadians down here too, so it is what it is.
The Canadian team is Americans, and the Florida team is fucking Canadian.
And shit, there's Russians and fucking Georgians and fucking Finnish and Swedish, Norwegians. There's all kinds of those guys. Those guys are all over the place playing fucking hockey. Them Scandinavian countries. Yeah, bro. It's fucking nuts. But yeah, bro, I think that's it, bro. There's really not much else going on other than, like I said, you know, make sure everybody, you know, send out your hurricane relief stuff out to the people out there in Florida. They need it. They're still dealing with it. Please don't forget about the people up in North Carolina. Yeah, because we heard about that shit too when we were talking about it. People thought we were making fun of it. We're like, we're not making fun of it. We never made fun of the tragedy.
Yeah, did we address that? Yeah, we didn't address that last week.
No, because we had the top 5 show last week, and it didn't come up in that show.
Yeah, well, I thought we did.
No, me and you addressed it personally because somebody made a comment about. I was talking about how.
No, I know, but I thought I did say something about. Well, it don't matter. Someone made a comment about us disrespecting the hurricane, but like I'm going to say, I quote again. At the time, we were going based on at that moment what was going on in Florida was the only thing that was hit at that moment. Everything was happening in North Carolina, so it was before we got info what was going on in North Carolina.
Yeah, and it's really weird too about how it flooded up in the mountains.
Yeah,
but
because all we talked about was Florida. We didn't even talk about the other two because we thought it was just going to be a rain event, a big rain event for them.
And it did. It was a big rain event. It just unfortunately was a huge rain event, and it just flooded out. Fuck, they're finding people in trees and shit. Like, bro, what? Like,
it's amazing. It's not getting the coverage it's getting. It really is. Like when it happened in New Orleans, dude, it was 24-hour coverage.
But it's also a lot longer ago. Like it's different times.
Yeah,
now.
we're in the middle of an election. The important shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, people.
Hey, we don't want to look at people dying. Move all that other way. Vote for me because I care about you. But we want to see people die. No, we don't want to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. Or thoughts and prayers. T's and P's, baby. T's and P's. Keep moving. We got a debate to go do.
Yeah.
And they eating cats. Eat the cat.
Shit.
Have
They
you ever
may
heard
be
those?
at this point, some of them people in the mountains. I'm like, Fluffy.
Bro, a lot of bridges went out. But here's the funny part, bro. There's a cobalt and lithium mine near those towns.
I know.
That's not a good thing that all of a sudden those towns they were going to get run over by the mining that they were going to do for these earth like cobalt. You know what cobalt lithium are for? It's for the batteries and shit and the computer stuff in our phones. And those fancy electrical cars that everybody wants to get.
Yeah, that no one wants.
They're okay. They have greater acceleration. They just don't have lasting power. Like they're not gonna stay good forever. Like if those things break down, you might as well buy a new one. It's cheaper. Like if your car breaks down, you can buy some parts and you can fix the car up just fine. But I don't have $17,000 for some batteries for my lithium car. Sorry. What's the warranty on this thing? 20 years? Because that's the only way I'm going to buy this fucking thing.
Right. And how long's the turnover getting it back when it breaks?
Yeah, you give me a rental?
6 months.
Yeah, exactly. Computer diagnostic. How much does that cost? What?
Yeah, so that's why you don't see a lot of people driving them because it's like not worth
it. Depends where you're at. Like you're probably going to see. There's a few of them I see around here. There's one not too far from here in the neighborhood I'm at. I do one of the pools on the road. They have a Tesla and they have one of those fucking Cybertrucks. That Cybertruck looks weird, bro. It looks like a little kid.
Yeah,
who decided to draw a car and he drew it off.
Me and Brandy saw that, dude. That's so horrific, dude. It looks like something out of Terminator or Aliens or some shit.
It's not even a Mad Max.
That design is it's so horrible.
It's weird lines on it. But here's the thing: like those cars are proven that they're very fast and they're kind of durable. But they say they're bulletproof. And I think there's a video with Joe Rogan and Elon Musk, and Joe Rogan went out there with a 30-06 and shot the door, and it didn't go through.
Bulletproof. Where the fuck you going? I mean, where do you need to go? Where you get the cars? You got to be bulletproof.
Maybe they on the south side of Chicago.
I mean, for real. I mean, I've seen they got a couple out here. I've seen them, but dude, it's like where you gotta go. It's gotta be bulletproof. Now, if you go in it and everything starts to light up like a big panel and shit, okay, we're talking. Now
there's some cars that are like that too, but it's just weird. He just came out. I just saw it
all around the fucking glass and shit.
Well, most of the cars are all like self-driving, but he came out just today. I seen it, a video that they released. Excuse me, that he released. They showed the robots, the Tesla robots.
I saw that.
The Tesla taxi, which is like a big SUV, fucking little short bus looking thing. It's also low to the ground, and the Tesla cab, which is just a 2-seater, but it has like not butterfly, but gull wing doors. They kind of open up and fan out, and then you just get in and sit down, and it takes you fucking wherever you're supposed to go because it's a taxi. It's no driver, nobody's in it. Same thing with the little train, the little shuttle bus, and then those robots. That's just scary, bro. It looks like Terminator's happening.
Well, I mean, but I know it's like, what about the people who do those jobs?
Multipass.
Dude, everything that we was shown as kids and shit, it's all coming true.
Yeah.
And even like the bad shit that our parents would talk about is like, well, you know, it used to be like, you know, back when we were kids, it's the Mexicans are coming to take the jobs. No, it's now the robots are going to take our jobs.
Yeah. The damn commies. Not the commies anymore. Not the commies. We're still not cool with them, but not them.
Dude, they're going to replace the Mexicans on the construction site with robots. Watch. It's going to be like the movie Runaway and shit. Everybody's going to get replaced with robots.
Yeah. Then shit's
Even the
gonna
pool
cost even
cleaners,
more.
even our jobs. Thank God. Let them fucking scoop these pools after a fucking hurricane.
Things are a pain in the ass, bro. Pain in the ass. But
And I was not trying to be racist to anyone. I was just trying to make a point. In our generation, that was the gripe parents had, or what it was like when we were hearing that shit. But
Yeah.
now it's going to change. It's going to be that's going to be the new argument. It's going to be robots.
nah, but they're still talking about the immigrants and migrants taking all our
Think
jobs.
about it, bro. They're going to be, they
what
don't have to
jobs?
take lunch breaks. They'll carry more stuff.
Oh yeah, they're going to be stronger, more durable. But you've seen that. Have you ever seen that video of that one robot where it was doing
going to start going across to Mexico. Well, we're out of here. We're going for work.
Fucking robot. Like, bullshit.
Where you going to see Americans going south looking for work? There's no robots there. They can't afford them. So
everybody's working in a cartel drug field.
Well, who the fuck are going to buy the drugs? The fucking robots? No one's going to be making money. So how can anybody?
I got this fire ass oil.
Yeah, so how can anybody fucking even buy drugs if they don't have money? All the robots have all the money. Oh wait, they don't get paid.
No, they don't get paid. That's
so yeah.
Not a person.
Yeah.
I think I've heard that once before.
No, when I saw that shit, first thing I thought was iRobot.
Yeah. No, that looks like an iRobot. And I don't like that because
I'm like,
that one robot became sentient. But it's the same thing. They're all programmed a certain way. But if somebody fucks with that programming, that's a problem. Like that's a serious problem.
Remote control.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, dude. The movies have shown us the way.
Bro,
so let's not actually do what the movies fucked up on. They're telling us something. James Cameron was right.
Look, Elon Musk even said it himself. That said that the biggest danger to the world isn't nuclear weapons. It's AI. He's like, because right now you can get, like he was talking about, you could put a little bit of C4 on this tiny little drone and have a camera on it with facial recognition software to go find your target, and then just have your target fly, find your target, and then as soon as it gets to the target, it explodes in their face and it blows up their fucking head. And it's like, oh, he's like, you can do that right now. Like that could be done right now. What? No, I don't like that, Elon. You're too smart. You talking some shit like that, bro. And then we're supposed to trust you with your fucking robots that are supposed to help us, man. It's gonna be a solar flare.
It'll be our downfall.
It's gonna be all kinds of shit. He's the guy in the Terminator.
It really is, dude. Technology is gonna be our downfall.
It's gonna be old boy in Terminator 2 where he's holding the weight above the fucking the detonator.
You know, it's sad. Instead of trying to evolve as a society, we're devolving. We're about to create our destructors.
Yep.
Well, I just hope it. Well, I'll be long and gone. Well, I'm 47.
It might happen in our lifetime, bro.
Shut up.
Like we're real close to that. Like this might actually happen.
Well, I'll live the Terminator dream then. I guess maybe it wasn't the video game I saw in my dream that time. Maybe it was my actual future.
Maybe we're just in a simulation right now.
Maybe I'm John Connor of the future. Yeah.
Oh man.
Wait. It goes back to what I said. Remember the training machine? Remember that? I said that a couple years ago. The training machine. That was going to be a training machine. It's coming true.
Yep. There you go.
I bet we better put this thing like in a bunker somewhere, yo, because we're gonna need it.
We're gonna have to fortify your house, bro.
That was my call, and that was the dream. It was me having this machine. I'm gonna train the young warriors.
Oh man, that's what's up, bro. All right, bro. I think we ran out of shit to talk about.
No, that's cool. We won 120. Then
Yeah,
we
I
got
just
next
saw that.
Friday. We'll have our show. Then we going to then
October
we'll go to
18th.
La Coretta, I think it was called again. The fair.
No,
Was that right?
Coretta. That's like a restaurant over here by my house.
It is the restaurant.
Coretta Grill.
It's a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, Coretta's. Yeah.
I must be fiending for Mexican stuff today. I'm talking a lot about Mexico.
I know you keep on saying Mexican stuff, bro.
I may go get some El Paso tonight.
Go pick some lettuce.
What's that mean? I don't know. Is that a
That's what
racist
they
joke?
do. Go pick some tomatoes.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I was just saying they took our chirps.
Power!
I didn't say that either. I didn't say that either.
Oh my god. It's the cochon de ley.
When did it become a Spanish fair?
It's not Spanish, it's French, but cochon de ley. It's
Like
just
I
how you
said.
pronounce it, bro. What do you want me to
Like
tell
I
you?
said, I always called it the St. Edward's Fair, and it will always be the St. Edward's
It is
Fair.
the St. Edward's
You
Fair.
don't need no-
Cochon de ley. You're missing half of the title. It's like the Batman. No, the Batman, The Dark Knight Rises. Not just the Batman. Which Batman? What are you talking about?
The St. Edward's Fair.
Oh,
That's
man.
all I need. But with that being said, I guess we'll do our shout outs. I forgot about the shout outs. I'm glad I remembered. I'm about to say good night. We got the Mo Dirk City podcast. That's Dirk and Mojo. Go check them out. We also got Wrestling Soup. That's John Draper. Oh shit. God damn it. I fucked up. That Wrestling Soup's Anthony Missionary Thomas, Joey Numbers, and Kevin Castle. You can also find Kevin Castle with Don Tony, the Don Tony and Kevin Castle show. We also got Spitball Media. That's John Draper, Shaheen and Bisho O'Brien. We also got Chris Matthews, Joe Punches. We got our friend Drew Yari too, huh? I guess. And who am I missing? Jeff Lippman, our good friend Jeff Lippman.
Yeah.
Then we got After the Huddle.
There you go. Finally.
I was about to say behind again, man.
I was gonna
After
say,
the Huddle.
inside the huddle. Shit.
12 men in the huddle.
Legal formation.
Then we
What's
got
it
the
called?
Down South Sports Fanatics, which I should be coming on soon. Maybe this week. I don't know. I got to find out. I may be going on there. I think that's everybody. Am I
That's
missing
everybody,
somebody?
yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah.
got the Quit Whining podcast.
Oh yeah. Our boys
And
Jeff the Redbeard, the Wise Mistress, and
Just Tom.
I love his name, just Tom.
Tom. Hello, Tom.
And the funny part is that he doesn't look like he looks like a forest ranger. You know, he was a forest ranger before, right?
He looks like one too. I can
Well,
see it.
and that's because I told him that he can grow out his beard because he was just shaving all the time.
Why the fuck did he come to pool cleaning?
Because he likes being outside, bro. I don't know.
I'd stay a forest ranger.
No, he had enough of that. That'd be boring after a while. Like no contact with people ever, all the time. No,
I
couldn't do
guess
that.
so.
I'm okay with not being around people, but not being able to be around people at all, that's different. Like, it's one thing to be like, oh, I'm by myself at home. It's another thing to be like, I'm in the woods and the closest thing to me is 47 miles away. That's different.
I guess so.
It's me and the bears and the fucking wolves and the coyotes and the fucking Bigfoots and Sasquatches that are out there. And make sure all you Sasquatches that are watching the show hit that like, subscribe. We appreciate all the support.
That's
Make sure you
right.
make sure everybody that's on the pod family, you rate and review, download it, tell your mom and them, forward it to everybody. We appreciate all the love and support. You got anything else, Fatty?
I'm out. No, I'm good. No, I'm out.
I'm out. Yeah, he is. He's done.
But we will see y'all next Friday on the live Halloween stream.
Happy
See y'all then.
Halloween.